All right, let's get started with module 2, which is building your online store. So far in module 1, we have learned about the big picture, the structure of digital commerce, different business models, and platforms like Shopify and WooCommerce. Now we shift gears. This is where we roll up our sleeves and start building. So let me put it like this. If module 1 was about drawing the map, this module is where we build the actual roads and cities. Now, here is a fact: your online store is your digital storefront. It's the first impression, and just like a physical store, it needs to look good, work well, and be ready for the business. Whether you're selling handmade candles, digital courses, designer t shirts, or enterprise grade SaaS, your store has to do three things really well. First is represent your brand. Represent your brand. Make it easy for the people to browse and buy. Handle logistics like pricing, payments, taxes, and shipping. And here's the catch: this needs to work seamlessly on desktop and mobile because let's be honest, most of your buyers will visit you on their phones first. So, now let's start by setting the scene. Why this module matters. Think of building your online store like setting up shop in prime location. Imagine opening a store in a busy mall. You won't just throw products or shelves randomly and hope for the best. You would think about layout, branding, pricing tags, checkout counters, and inventory systems. It's exactly the same online. But what's different is you have more control over design, branding, payment flows, discounts, and even how your customers experience your store from first click to final checkout. So, this module helps you set that up step by step. What you learn in this module, here's what we'll cover: theme selection and store structure. We'll explore how to pick a visual style that fits your brand, structure your categories and menus, and make your site easy to navigate. We'll do this on both Shopify and WooCommerce so you can compare how the same idea pays out on both platforms. Let's talk about tools. Now, the good news: you don't need to be a coder. Shopify and WooCommerce are both no code or low code friendly. They let you build your store using easy visual editors, and if you want to customize later, like adding a custom feature or integrating a CRM, you can. But you don't have to start there. We'll be showing this module mostly through Shopify and WooCommerce because together they power over the half of the world's online stores. Shopify is like renting a beautiful pre-furnished store in a mall. It's easier to set up, more polished from day one, but you pay a monthly rent. WooCommerce is like building your own store on your land. You, that means your WordPress website. More flexible, but you'll need to set up a bit more manually. So the question comes is, which one should you choose? Well, that depends on your comfort with tech, your budget, and how much control you want. But don't worry, we'll go hands on with both. And before you start a checklist, we'll jump in what you should have ready or at least be thinking about. So, the first thing that comes into my mind is a name and a logo for your store, a short brand description like what are you selling and to whom, who are your customers, and a basic list of products you'll start with, some product images, even placeholders, then pricing ideas, your MRP, offers, bundles, shipping approach, if you're going to ship internationally as well, a bank account, a payment gateway ready for setup. You don't need everything on day one, but even having rough drafts will help you learn faster as we go through the platform setups. Now, here is a quick pro tip before we dive into the actual build. Don't wait to be perfect. Don't wait until you have the final product photos, final pricing, or a polished brand story. In the digital world, done is better than perfect because what you launch on day one is just version one. We'll keep improving. You'll add better photos, tweak product names, experiment with pricing. But for now, your focus is momentum, getting the store live. So even if all you have is a brand name, two product ideas, and a few photo shoot on your phone, that's enough to follow along and start building. So, what does a functional store really means? So let's get a little practical here. When we say set up a store, what does that really mean? It means that a stranger, someone who's never heard of you before, can land on your website and do five things smoothly. First would be understand what you sell within 5 seconds, navigate easily across categories, collection, or pages, trust the store enough to consider buying, add products to the cart, see the correct pricing, and check out with friction. Pay securely and get a clear message on what happens next, like where when the delivery is going to happen, the shipping, the tracking. And if your store does all these five things, you are in the business. Literally, everything will build from here on will be about enabling that journey from hello to thank you for your order.